Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about Now You See Me 2. Of course, it is summertime, which means we're getting sequel upon sequel, and now we're going to get a sequel to Now You See Me. Of course, the movie that came out several years ago. You didn't see it? Let me catch you up. It was about four magicians played by Woody Harrelson, Dave Franco, Jesse Eisenberg, and Isla Fisher. They were known as the Four Horsemen. I know Isla Fisher's a woman, but they were still the Four Horsemen. We found out that they were basically being controlled by Mark Ruffalo's character, and they were pretty much like Robin Hood type magicians. They would steal from the corrupt and give back to everyone. Like you wanted to be at one of their shows. Like say you wanted to get an Apple Watch and you went to one of their shows and all of a sudden you got money floating through the air at you. Now you can go and afford an Apple Watch. So it was great. The sequel came out, and I have to tell you, as I was watching the trailers, I felt like I was like, wait, I see Jesse, I see Dave, I see Woody. Where's Isla Fisher? Where is she? I didn't see her in any of the trailers because she's not in the movie. She just wasn't in it, and I was just sad. I'm like, did contract negotiations break down? Was it because she was making the Brothers Grimsby? Like, why wasn't Isla Fisher in this movie? But you know what? Chin up, young man. Lizzy Caplan's in this movie. Now, I'm not saying that Lizzy Caplan is going to come out and replace Isla Fisher, but you know what? She did a really good job in this movie. She, of course, plays the newest magician, the newest horseman, if you will, and she doesn't miss a beat. Her character, not only are her magic tricks fantastic, but her one-liners and her sarcasm in this movie and her dialogue is completely delivered on point, and she was very entertaining. Now, this is such an all-star cast. In addition to the actors and actresses I've already mentioned, you've got Harry Potter's in it, Daniel Radcliffe, doing a very good job in this movie, and then you also have Michael Caine and Morgan Freeman. Now, the last time I saw Michael Caine and Morgan Freeman in a movie together, it was with Batman. So there's no Batman in this movie, but it's still entertaining. And let me tell you something about Morgan Freeman. Can we talk just a moment about the Academy Award winning Morgan Freeman? Just listening to him, regardless of what movie he's in, but because we're talking about this one, his voice is just so hypnotic. And every time he's in a scene, it's like he just commands, presence and attention. He's just such an entertaining man, and I just love Morgan Freeman to death. Even when you go back and you listen to the trailer of this movie and you hear Morgan Freeman, you're just put in a trance, which is cool because it's a magical movie. It's like about magic tricks, and he just has this trance over you. Honest to God, if I ever meet Morgan Freeman, I'm going to do what I think half of the people do. I'm going to ask him to do my outgoing voice message because it'll be awesome. Like just having Morgan Freeman, people will be like, you know Morgan Freeman? I'm like, yeah, that's how I kick it. Anyways, Now You See Me 2, very entertaining movie. When we talk about sequels, you want it to be as good as, if not better than the original. I'm not saying it's better than the original, but it's as good as. I'm the type of guy, I love the tricks. I love the fact that the tricks are explained to a point. I thought the acting was very good. We saw Jesse Eisenberg a few months ago playing Lex Luthor in Batman vs. Superman. And with all due respect to his performance in that movie, I just love him in this movie because he so fits in with his character in this movie a lot more, I found, than the other role. And Dave Franco's entertaining in this movie, and Woody Harrelson. Let me tell you, Woody Harrelson was so underemployed when he was on Cheers, because when I see him in different movies, and keep in mind this is Academy Award nominee in his own right, such a good actor, and just completely just steals scene upon scene upon scene. It's a good thing he's like this Robin Hood character that's a thief because he keeps stealing scenes. Really enjoyed this movie. Definitely recommend you check it out. Again, giving it a B. If you have the chance to see Now You See Me 2, let me know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/Woody Whittier, WoodyWhittier.com. I appreciate you taking the time to check this out. As always, my name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.